Hey guys, welcome back to another movie here at iUniversity Prep. Today we are talking about conjugating AR verbs in the present tense in Spanish. My name's Andres Betancourt and I'm happy to make these movies. Please let me know if there are any other movies that you would like. So, first off, let's break up verbs into two groups. Infinitives and conjugations. Infinitives are the root of any verb. Okay, so let's to run, to dance, to sing, to teach, to learn. All right, that's where verbs start. That's the origin. Okay, in English, all infinitives begin with to. In Spanish, all infinitives end with AR, ER, or IR. Okay, and so here in this next subgroup, or here in this next heading, there are three kinds of verbs in Spanish: AR, ER, and IR. Okay, that's what I'm talking about, as in three kinds of verbs. Many other subdivisions exist, but all verbs can simplify into AR, ER, and IR. For instance, hablar, visitar, estudiar, comer, correr, beber, vivir, escribir, asistir. And notice that I have the AR, ER, and IR underlined, and they translate to talk. Visitar is to visit, etc., etc. With infinitives in English, you have to keep the to on it. Okay, you have to introduce the action with to. So, here are the endings, and I know this page is busy. Please remember you can pause this video at any time. Here are the endings for all AR, ER, and IR verbs when you conjugate them. So for instance, we have the verb hablar, to talk. Well, our endings for AR is o, as, a, amos, an. Yo hablo, I talk. Tú hablas, you talk. Ella habla, she talks, or él habla. Nosotros hablamos. Ellos hablan. Alright, so here are endings, and you can see the pattern with AR and ER verbs. O, as, a, amos, an. O, es, e, hemos, en. So, remember also that subject pronouns, right here, subject pronouns, it's the same box that you learned earlier. It's the exact same box. It's the six boxes. I or yo is in the top left corner. You know, they or ellos, ellas in the bottom right corner. It's the exact same pattern. So, if you're conjugating a regular AR verb in the present tense, here are your endings one more time. O, as, a, amos, an. And to conjugate the verb, all you have to do is you have to take off the AR, okay? Take off the AR and you're left with the root, and that's hable in this case, or visit in this case. When you take off the AR, you just add the endings, o, as, a, amos, an, and then you have your conjugations. I visit, yo visito. You visit, tú visitas, etc., etc. You know, we talk, nosotros hablamos. Okay, and here we are with our translations. When you learn the pattern of the endings, it becomes very mathematic in that you can just replace and exchange variables for other variables. So the AR is replaced with O when you're conjugating a verb for yo. Yo hablo, yo visito, yo corro, yo como. Whatever the verb is, it's going to end with O if it's a regular verb in the present tense. Again, please remember you can pause this video at any time to study and to examine. I circled she talks He visits in the English side, because I want to point out that in English we do have conjugations. Not as many variable changes, but it is a change. I would never say I talks. I would never say you talks. I always say she talks. Okay. And then here are, whenever you have two verbs next to each other in a sentence. Okay. For instance, the sentence, I love to run. In English, it's two verbs. It's the verb to love and then to run. I conjugated the first verb. I love is the conjugation. To run, the second verb is the infinitive. Okay? Anytime you have two verbs adjacent in a sentence, the first verb is conjugated, the second verb is in the infinitive. Me encanta correr. I love to run. Me encanta hablar. I love to talk. And then here are just 6 regular AR verbs for you to study, for you to look at, for you to use as an example. Again, my name is Andres Betancourt. I'm so happy that you guys watched this video. Let me know if there's any other video or any topic that I can make for you. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.